eat while working, or snack late at night. These habits have been shown to increase the risk of developing lifestyle diseases like obesity. The Institute of Health Metrics Data Report states that 3 out of 10 deaths from heart disease were linked to poor dietary behaviors and choices. In this video, you will learn some ignored, unhealthy eating habits of most busy professionals and entrepreneurs and their health consequences. Also, stick with me to the end of this video to learn one bonus step to help you decide to break unhealthy eating habits. Hi friends, my name is Chris. If you are new to this channel, welcome to my channel. I'm a trained physician with almost a decade of clinical experience, but now a certified wellness coach. In this channel, I discuss lifestyle wellness practices and share tools to help busy and stressed professionals and entrepreneurs reduce stress and support mental well-being. Before I dive in, this is the first video in the Unhealthy Eating Habits video series. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe so you don't miss out on the insights that will be shared in the remaining parts of this series. Now let's dive in. What are unhealthy eating habits? Unhealthy eating habits are repetitive, unconscious behaviors that influence our food choices. Examples of these habits include stress-induced eating, late-night eating, eating while distracted or eating while working, lack of portion control, refined food cravings. Now, which of these eating habits can you relate with? Let me know in the comment section below. What are the health consequences of these unhealthy eating habits? There are physical and mental consequences of these eating habits. Here's a diagram to explain the physical health consequences of these eating habits. First, I want to define what are calories. Calories are simply the energy unit of the food we eat. Most professional workers and entrepreneurs are exposed to excess calories from overeating. Overeating most times for entrepreneurs and professional workers due to stress and also when they eat in a distracted manner, as I listed earlier. Now, excess calories in the body will be converted and stored as fat. Gradually, the excess body fat will deposit around blood vessels and around organs in the abdomen, and it will manifest physically as belly fat. The combination of body fat and belly fat will over time manifest externally as weight gain or in extreme cases as obesity. In the presence of obesity, the ability of the tissues to respond to the hormone insulin drops. Insulin is the hormone responsible for controlling the blood glucose level. In the presence of excess body fat in obesity, the insulin resistance in the tissue level will become very high, which increases the blood glucose level, and gradually it can lead to type 2 diabetes mellitus without any form of intervention. In the presence of obesity and type 2 diabetes, these two conditions can cause inflammation in the blood vessel. Inflammation simply means the response of the tissues to an injury. That response can narrow the blood vessel and gradually increase the blood pressure. With time, it will manifest as hypertension. So this vicious cycle continues unless the initial trigger, which is excess calories from overeating, is stopped. If you are enjoying the content so far, please hit the like button and subscribe to support my channel. Hi friends, this is a quick update. My latest ebook, The Power of Healthy Eating Habits, has been published on Amazon, the largest online retail store for ebooks, and it currently ranks number 1 across 3 different categories, as you can see here. In this category, bestsellers in healthy living, it's ranked number 1, as you can see here. In this category, bestsellers in diabetic and sugar-free cooking is ranked number 1, as you can see here. It's also ranked number 1 in this category, work-related health. Here are some reviews about the ebook. It's currently free at the moment to help enough people get access to the evidence-based information in the ebook, but it's free for a limited time. Kindly use the link in the description below to download your free copy. And also, after reading and enjoying the book, hopefully, I would like you to leave a positive review on Amazon so that you can support my work and the time and effort used to create this ebook. Thanks for your support. Now let's dive back to the rest of the video. Also, these eating habits have mental health consequences. Here's a diagram to explain. In this diagram, I want to explain the mental consequences of unhealthy eating behaviors and habits. It starts from excess intake of refined foods. Most refined foods have a high amount of refined sugar. The intake of these refined foods will cause the blood glucose level to rise rapidly, and the rise of this blood glucose level is associated with blood glucose instability and decline, because there will also be a rapid rise in the secretion of insulin. Insulin is the hormone that regulates the blood glucose level. Insulin will also cause a rapid decline in the blood glucose level in an attempt to bring about stability. Now, during these fluctuations and during this rapid decline in the blood glucose level, the body will sense it as a stressful event and to trigger the stress response. When the stress response is triggered, it leads to the release of the stress hormone called cortisol. Unless this trigger is removed, this stress response continues, and a high amount of cortisol in the blood will cause the sleep hormone called melatonin not to be released. This is why people who are stressed will complain of sleep deprivation because of high stress level. In the presence of sleep deprivation, the individual will experience mood swings, and in extreme cases, they could also suffer from depression and or anxiety. In the presence of poor sleep and mood swings, the individual will also experience fatigue and mental function decline. This individual will be less productive and will not be able to perform well at work. And unless the initial trigger, which is the excess intake of refined foods, this trigger is checked and removed, this vicious cycle will continue, and it will affect the overall work performance and productivity of the individual. So this is why it is very crucial to always control and change your unhealthy eating habits. So how do you break these unhealthy eating habits? Watch out for the 3 proven practices to help you overcome these eating habits in my next video. Now my bonus tip. Based on the insights shared in this video so far, imagine a few years from now, you have not changed your current eating habits. How will this impact your physical and mental health? Think about it. If you want to learn how a health coach can help you change unhealthy eating habits, check out my next video.